geschwind zu Pferde, es war getan, fast wie gedacht. Der Abend wiegte schon die Erde und an den Bergen hing die Nacht. Schon stand im Nebelkleid die Eiche, eine aufgetürmte Riese da, wo Finsternis aus dem Gesträuche mit 100 schwarzen Augen sah, mit 100 schwarzen Augen sah. Der Mond von einem Wolkenhügel sah kläglich aus den Duft hervor. Die Winde schwangen leise Flügel und sausten schauerlich mein Ohr. Die Nacht schuf 1000 Ungeheuer, doch frisch und fröhlich war mein Mut. In meinen Adern welches Feuer, in meinem Herzen welche Glut, in meinen Adern welches Feuer, in meinem Herzen welche Glut, oh welche Glut, oh welche Glut. Dich sah ich und die milde Freude floss von dem süßen Blick auf mich. Ganz war mein Herz an deiner Seite und jeder Atemzug für dich, und jeder Atemzug für dich, und jeder Atemzug für dich. Ein rosenfarbenes Frühlingswetter umgab das liebliche Gesicht, und Zärtlichkeit für mich, ihr Güte. Ich hoffte es, ich verdient es nicht, ihr Güte. Ich hoffte es, ich verdient es nicht. Doch ach, schon mit der Morgensonne verengt der Abschied mir das Herz. In deinen Küssen welche Wonne, in deinem Auge welcher Schmerz. Ich ging, du standst und sahst zu Erden und sahst mir nach mit nassem Blick. Du standst und sahst zu Erden und sahst mir nach mit nassem Blick. Und doch, welch Glück, geliebt zu werden, lieben Götter, welch ein Glück, oh welch ein Glück, und lieben, welch ein Glück. We really should call these living room readings instead of requests, because I've never done that one before. It's a lot. And we don't edit, nor do we have the time to do them several times. So what you're seeing basically is a reading. But there's the reading of Abschied und Willkommen und Abschied of Schubert, Goethe.
I tried to do a few tempo variations because we've got Willkommen, Welcome, and Abschied, and the parting, and we've got the variation there. Some people race through that, and it's like a Willkommen und Abschied, and it's finished in about 8 seconds.
They suck. So this is, I have to thank Anna Magdalena Börsen, who is an actress, I believe, and she went and recorded it herself, speaking it, and it is exemplary. It's so clear. It's such a beautiful reading. It brings the meaning. She is a phenomenal actress. And I'll put the link in the description. So if you really want to, I don't say, oh gosh, there were several moments where I the final consonant wasn't clear, and I sang I missed. Never mind. But I know that I'm aware that could be better. But it's £20 each, which we will do requests for.
If you want to make your own request on Living Room Request, which is what you're watching with Patricia Hammond and Matt Redman, you need to go to patriciahammond.com/request.
Want to see us do a fist
click
of
on the
it.
link.
That's basically what it is. We do a fist of it, which I've always liked the expression. Yeah.
That's all you get. No, but we do put a lot into that, and we have practiced this.
2 fists.
And we have tried.
Yes, we
our
have
best,
practiced it.
But obviously it's not going to be the same as somebody who's sung it for 40 years.
It's still or workshopped it and performed it publicly, and and got together for rehearsal several times.
We got the piece. We may do it again in the near future.
It's a damn good piece.
Expressing that kind of emotion through music.
1875.
What I particularly like about Schubert's songs, as I believe I've said before on this channel, is that he takes
1775.
No.
What year is it?
He takes a song. You can look that up. Meanwhile,
look that up.
He takes a song and the words from nearly always Goethe poetry, but not always. And he has to think about how he can bring that across in the piano and the voice. Excuse me. And he doesn't then change.
You'd think he was singing all that. No, the poem was written in 1775 by Goethe.
He doesn't then change...
Published in a woman's magazine.
Excuse me. He doesn't then change the way that this sort of accompaniment is all too often throughout the same of the song. So it sounds like the same song. He doesn't sort of change the groove of the song.
Well, there's all sorts of things that he springs on you. So
the subtleties, but not the main aspect of how it's set up. It suddenly doesn't change into a random very different section is what I meant.
It was set in 1822 by Schubert, 1822. Song from the 20s. So this is he will bring, in order to reflect sort of impatience, he will bring you in, he'll bring you in earlier than you expect it to be.
Oh, definitely, there's things within
there's
there,
irregularities to if you take a normal piece.
And there's certain accents as well.
There's bits where he sort of catches you unaware. So for Herz welcher Glut in mine, and then it comes faster than you expect it to. It's sort of a half bar earlier than you might expect.
Can you paste the poem into the description or like
easily
to get the translation?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you'd like to request your own, please go to patriciahammond.com/requests. My channel is linked below, Matt Redman 98. Or you can go to my website, matt-redman.co.uk/lessons if you'd like to have video lessons on the internet with me in any aspect of music, music theory, that sort of stuff. What have you got there?
No, it's a nice trans. I thought in case I needed to read out any bits so that I didn't have to sort of. No.
You want to refer to any bits of it?
I didn't. In fact, I printed it out for Nacht. But you know how sometimes when you're like, okay, so this is what it means, and you're translating word by word, and it's very halting and very sort of awkward. At least it is sometimes with me or something. It's nice to have something that you can just read easily. But I know I've looked up all the words and I know what they mean. And
well, look, let's take a nice little picture for the thing.
Little picture. This is the new positioning of the piano, where you can see him side on. That, by the way, was how concert pianists presented themselves.
That's very true. That is
after Liszt.
That's a very good point.
After Liszt wanted everybody to see his profile because he was proud of it. And that's how they did it after. But before that, how did they play? They played it in a different way. It was a different orientation. But it was Liszt, I believe, who brought that.
Like the, what was the chap who brought the piano stool? Was it Brahms?
It was Busoni.
Oh, Busoni.
I think because he was an organist.
Busoni brought the bench. The bench,
rather than the stool that went... I mean, how fun. You see these... I don't know, some concert pianist before Busoni.
Tiny
little stool creaking, and he could like in the middle of it, if he's bored, he could just sort of spin
when
for
was
fun.
it? 1910s basically.
I think so,
early to 2020s.
Sort of went, look,
you see a lot of photographs.
In the organ world, we have these things called benches that enable us to move back and forth.
In the 1920s, you see a lot of little tiny stools anyway.
Yeah. But even in not just in the parlor grand, but in concert
wasn't
halls.
overnight. Right, thank you so much. We didn't grow this overnight, but let's see if we can make it to April 2024. Think about whatever kind of classical, pop, American popular songbook, musical theatre, music hall song, anything like, well, frankly, anything you like, but I'm just giving you some hints there.
Oh, heavens.
And go to that link in the description, or to patriciahammond.com/requests, where you can make a request, and then we can carry it on.
The fun continues, whether you like it or not. But anyway, no worries.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.